Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Matthew Rhodes and I'm joined by Matlock Town Manager Paul Phillips. Philo, 1-0 defeat today at home to South Shields, who many would regard as the title favourites. First off the bat, just how did you review that team's performance overall this afternoon?
I'm proud of the lads. I could say I berate them enough. I thought they've gone out there. They're a very good team. It's the best team we've played. They should be the full-time team. Got a lot of good experienced players. For me, we've stayed in the game. We knew how the game would pattern out. First half, they've had a lot of possession. They've probably had a couple of chances where we switched off at the back post. But apart from that, we've kept them to sort of little bits of. Listen, we've kept the ball. Listen, they know they're going to get the full-time team. They have a lot more time, and they're a good team. But for me, I'm proud of the boys today. That they give a really good account of themselves. But again, I think we should have took something at the end of the game, and unfortunately, matters out of our hands again as we went.
Yeah, if my stats are correct, which sometimes they are, after they took the lead, I don't actually think they registered a shot at all. And how proud are you with how Matlock performed in that last 25 minutes, especially in the last 10, where you really laid an onslaught on them? There were a couple of goalmouth scrambles. Liam Hughes had a really good chance. Just how proud are you of that final 25 minutes in particular?
Oh, really proud. I was impressed by them bringing a second keeper on. Like I say, for me, I didn't know he could save it. With both hands, I think the referee must have thought that saving with both hands is an handball, to be perfectly honest. But listen, I'm proud of the lads. We had obviously Reece missing today, Ross coming back, and we give a good account of ourselves. We've shown today that, listen, let's not beat around the bush here. This football club has not been in this position for a long, long time. We're now level on points with South Shield with 16, 17 games played, and his people being disgruntled because we just lost. We've lost the battle today. We've still got a chance of winning the war, in my opinion. And again, I'm proud of them lads. I'll come on here and I'll tell you my honest opinion. I think we deserve something at the end, out the game. We didn't get it, so we have to pick ourselves up and we have to go again. And that's the way that them lads in there will do.
Obviously, particularly in the first half and especially in the first 20, South Shields had a dominated possession. They had a lot of the ball. How pleased were you with the defence in particular, like with players like Qualter and Evans seemed to really stand up to every test that seemed to come towards them?
Yeah.
Did you know, like straight from the off, that it was going to be a game where the defence was going to have to soak up a lot of pressure?
Of course we did. Our game plan was suck them in and hit them on the break. Certain elements didn't work in that way because players didn't do as we wanted early doors. But then I think the longer the game went at 0-0, the more chance we had that sort of element to surprise them and get behind them. For me, we didn't do it enough. But again, I can't come on here and fault any effort from the players. I thought as a group we've given everything we've got, and like I said, we're on 36 points now, level with South Shields. Other people have got games to make up. Let's see where we go from here now. Let's see. We played a lot of decent teams at home. We've played decent. We played Warrington, Nantwich away. We've got a lot of them hard ones out the way in a space of time where we've not had a big squad and we've had to play 2-3 games a week. So I'd be proud of them boys in there. Really be proud of them boys. And again, a fantastic crowd. Hope they've shown. I don't think we've shown too much first 45 minutes, but after that we've shown what it means to play for this football club. And let's see if we can get people back in. Obviously, we've got Lancaster away, then Rushton's our next game. So we need these people more than any now.
Final substitution was the return of Jerome Greaves after quite a long absence. I thought he did fantastically in the last 15 minutes that he came on. What did you think he contributed to the last 15? Because his build-up play and also his holding up of the ball really seemed to cause South Shields problems.
I thought all three subs did really well. I thought Kingy did well. I thought Ross worked the line right. He gets a goal again if Peter Benetti don't come on and save it at the last minute. But I think all three subs who came on and did really, really well. And that's what we asked for last week. Tuesday night against Grantham, subs came on and they didn't give us anything whatsoever. So today, I think all three of them done really well. But let's take it away from the lads who set the platform as well. I think for me, we've got to embrace what we're doing here. I know people do because again, I heard disgruntled people behind this, that, and the other. And yeah, we know. Listen, we're not perfect. We're still working motion. We know we've got to get certain things right. We're still working and thriving to try and get these things right. With a new group, they've been together. That group's not got out of this league being a full-time outfit for 2-3 years for various reasons. Today, we've given a good account of ourselves. We went up their place last season, did exactly the same to them. So like I said, we've lost the battle today. Let's make sure that we roll our sleeves up and be in the mix when it comes to the trophies being handed out.
Yeah, and just the last question, next game away at Lancaster City, not on a Tuesday night, that will actually be on the Saturday. You've actually got a week's break. Are you relieved that you've now got 7 days off before the next game? Because obviously the players must be pretty knackered by now.
I think everyone is, like I've just said. I think we've played 3 games a week for a long time. And it has depleted us. I think, obviously, if you look, we've not really been able to get a consistent team out. Jerome's gone, then Ross has gone. Then we've had Reese out today, and that's not making excuses. That's been right across the board for everyone. But I see these professional footballers moaning about too much football. We're playing 3 games a week. We got home from Grantham at probably 1 o'clock in the morning on the early hours of Wednesday morning. Lads were back at work. So again, let's touch on Grantham a little bit. A lot of people say, "Oh, you made hard work of that Tuesday night." Well, we've just gone to FC United and beaten 1-0. So how hard work did we make of it? So listen, I'm sick of negativity at clubs. I'll be honest with you. Let's be positive. We're top of the league still, I think, on goal difference. Let's be positive in what we're doing. Get behind people. There's not a lot of people that want to be positive, and there's a certain element that take great delight out of being negative when the situation, we're in a good place, a good time, the lads will give everything. Let's all be positive, all sing off the same hymn sheet. From chairman to manager, down to spectator to ball boy, let's all be positive and the club will be a better place.
Okay, hard lines today, Philo, but best of luck for the game against Lancaster on Saturday.
Thank you very much.